Some dumpster dive action for you. I'm on the library route. If you're new to my videos, you want to check this out in real time. Down in the description right below, I've got the real-time video linked up. Last time I went through here real time. I'm not gonna go real time today. See how the big chicken's doing? There he is. Big chicken action. Ah! Necklace colliers and connectors. I think that's in French. Necklace collar. 4 pieces. Oh, I feel one in there. 4 pieces. There's only one in there. It's closed too, it's not open. Oh, there's 4 little ones in there. What's colliers mean? Maybe that doesn't mean collar. What do you think? Oh, jewelry box action. That's a good way to start a video. Empty's not though. Alrighty. Looks like a slight little closet dump here. Someone threw away some garbage. If you wonder why I don't inspect these dumpsters, Massachusetts, these dumpsters closer, that's because I got a real good feel for them. There's about 12 years of hardcore experience going into what I'm looking at right now, so that's enough with it. There's a racing bike tire back there. Looks well used. Little brass on the end of that hose. Unfortunately, I'm not carrying my snips with me. That's kind of lame, huh? Oh shoot, look at that. Alrighty, there we go. I got snips that'll cut through wires and stuff, but I don't have my diagonals to go through the hose. But that is a nice little hand faucet deal in there. Can you tell I never used that before? Nice and sharp though. It's a nice little tool to have around. It's not the best in the world. It's not the quickest in the world, but it gets a lot of jobs done. I'll tell you what, it's my backup. I got in there. Farkle sparkle. Look at it. I'm gonna have a best sniglet of the year award at the end of the year. Farkle. Best sniglet of the year. So far the leader is Farkle Sparkle. It just fits all the, it just checks off all the boxes of a sniglet. It's not even sunny today. Farkle Sparkle is the leader. Trash Splash is a close second. We'll have an award at the end of the year for the person that gives the best sniglet. It can be about anything. Doesn't have to rhyme, but a good rhyme is hard to ignore. Trash Splash would be the water that comes off these lids. Farkle Sparkle is pretty much brilliant. Get it? Brilliant. What do we got here? Those are in good shape. Look at it. American Eagle. That's interesting. What do we got here? Oh, it's a little rock. Oh, look at it. That's kind of nice. I found a big one like this a while back. It had a bunch of scuzz on it. People were wondering why I didn't take it. That's because it's nasty. That one's pretty cool though. I have that. Whoa. Look at that. Some heavy iron right there. That kind of looks like new stuff there. What do you think? Three new stairs, one old one left. How you doing? I think that's for the taking right there. Anybody with a truck wants to come get that, that might be worth your while. Let's see. That's not real heavy. If you're in the neighborhood, let's see the address out front. Center Street Apartments, 650 Center Street. Looks like they're gonna take another staircase out of there too here pretty quick. Bird just pooped on me. Looked up right when I looked up. He's been eating mulberries. So this is Saturday, 6:15, 10 after 6. Anybody want some crackers? Want some crackers with some chemicals? That's what a lot of people don't understand about dumpster food. You have no idea what could be on there. I don't want to ruin my video talking about that, but so like I was making that noise right through that fan motor at the dumpster. So that's like something I wouldn't do. Hey, there's a little textbook. Check that out on Amazon. Amazon makes it really easy. Just run that ISBN number through there, see what you're dealing with real quick. I'll take it to the library and donate it to the library if it's not worth anything. That's something I wouldn't do, like if it was business hours, if there was people around. I just simply wouldn't have made that noise like that. But Saturday, Sunday, after 5 p.m., the rules can change a little bit. There's a bunch of boxes. That's a church building right there. That's probably some of the old food they had. I just saved some time. That motor had 4 little screws that I had to take off. Second, that's not what broke off, was it? Let's see. Let's make sure what I'm talking about. Now the screws are still on there. There's just one screw on the back and then a piece of plastic holding it on. Anyways. That's the problem with making these YouTube videos. You better be right, because it's frozen in time. There's a lot of bad information on YouTube, and that kind of explains why. YouTube will let you go out and cut one part of your video out, but they don't let you add stuff in. So that's a piece of scrap. It's an elevator. This is the oldest elevator company. Look at that. It's an elevator. Up, down. Kind of strange for an elevator company to even be here where I live. I'm pretty sure it's a city ordinance. They can't go over 3 stories. There's one building downtown, I think it's over 3 stories. I might be wrong about that. like I just got done saying. I'm not positive about that. Like a video I made recently, I said Lee Iacocca was the guy that built the Back to the Future movie DeLorean cars, the stainless steel cars that were a flop. That's wrong. I bet that's kind of a Mandela effect deal for anyone that's in their late 40s and older. Lee Iacocca and the DeLorean. It turned out his DeLorean built the DeLorean, and he got busted for in a cocaine ring. And Lee Iacocca was making the Pinto back then, which was a big flop. Everybody made fun of it. So I think those 2 stories around the same time kind of swirled together, and I got to thinking about it. So I always remember Lee Iacocca getting busted for cocaine and building the DeLorean. And I always thought it said GMC on the front of the DeLorean. It actually says DMC for DeLorean Motor Company. I thought that was kind of an interesting Mandela. I'd be interested if anyone out there thought the same thing. Let me know down in the comments section if you thought Lee Iacocca was the dude that built the DeLorean and got busted for coke. And another thing that causes that Mandela effect is his last name's Iacocca. Coca, like the coca plant, cocaine, coca. I would have bet everything I had that Lee Iacocca was the guy that built the DeLorean and got busted for cocaine back then. But I googled it, and there's actually, like the show The Office actually has a little bit in there about Lee Iacocca's failed experiment with the DeLorean. Let me know in the comments section what you think. I also remember the comedian Sinbad making a genie movie called like Shazam or something like that. Supposedly that never happened. If you want to Google Mandela effect, it's pretty interesting stuff. That's an interesting find. Open that first one, I thought it was gonna be a bunch of empties like it usually is, but every one of these, I think, for the most part, is gonna have a disc. It's coming out of another church building dumpster, so it's gonna be pretty clean music, which is good. So I mean, every one of these I'll probably be able to sell at a pawn shop, or lot them up on eBay if I really wanted to. They're not real expensive. There might be something good in here that well, so like pawn shops generally will just have like a flat rate, you know, 25, 50 cents, whatever it is, 5 cents, 10 cents per disc with the, and they got to be in the package or the case. I got a brand new one there. Look at it. That's it. Sealy ring. Anyways, I'm gonna snatch this whole box up, be done with it. Oh. Nice little score though, even at 25 cents, 10 cents a piece. That's a nice little chunk of change. CDs are kind of getting outdated, so maybe you can't find a pawn shop, you know, but you find somebody to buy them. Garage sale or lot them all up on eBay for cheap, you know. Give the birds a free dinner. What do you think? I'll use this myself. Size nice little score. It's about $1 right there. What do you think? And that box is CDs. There's no doubt about it. They're all, at least 95% of them, I can just tell by the weight. They're all filled up. Or they all got discs in them, I mean. Who is that guy? When I first saw it, I thought that may be worth some money. Is that like a Berenstein bear? Hey, that's another Mandela effect. Remember the Berenstein bears? Or Berenstein bears? Either one. They never existed. There are no Berenstain bears. There are Berenstain bears. There was never a Berenstain or a Berenstein bear ever. It's always been Berenstain. What do you think about that? Another strange overcast day. It's almost like there's a brush fire a long ways away or something. Anyways, this is kind of a short video, but not a bad little session. What do you think? It's a nice little score. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show. And as always, thanks for watching. That's a lot like this box of DVDs right here. I'm just gonna stack those CDs right on top there. What do you think? Very similar, except for there's about 3 times as many CDs in there. What do you think? Should I lock that? It's getting to the point where I better lock it, huh?